Good morning, buyer's remorse. But what was the source of my anxiety? It was greed, mixing wants up with needs. Thinking about how to save money doesn't make you cheap, it makes you smart indeed. Imagine if you took a beat the moment before you swiped those plastic things. Now imagine if each and every day you did the same thing. A pause, a beat, a second to reflect, to think. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying second guess everything. You'll see. It's that every single day, every purchase can teach us a lesson. What if I gave this dollar instead? What if I kept it? What if I spent twice as much on accident? What if I invested it? What if I did nothing at all and simply slept on this? We make a million decisions a day. No wonder our spending gets away from us. By the time we crawl to the local coffee shop, we're already drained from what to wear, upcoming meeting fatigue, advertising, a kitchen to clean, and a dog to walk in. I get it. Spending equals dopamine and coffee equals a caffeine rush. But oftentimes in our rush to get from A to Z throughout the day, we don't think about how these little financial decisions go astray and rob from future us. For facts, let's break the numbers down, and I don't care if it's overdone or oversaid. Let me bend your ear here because you might need to hear this one more time, my friend. $5 a day at Starbucks is $1,800 a year. For peace of mind, invest that and earn 8% gains every time, annually. Add in a shot of compound interest and dividend reinvestment whipped cream on top, and your 1.8K is worth over 18K in 30 years. A 1,000% return on your investment. That 10x'd your money by skipping that latte and investing instead for a year. But what if you did that for good? Made your own coffee daily? I can already hear you say, I know I should. I know I could. Look, you know I would, but there's always a yeah, but. Yeah, but I can't give up lattes. That's a lie. Yeah, but I'm supporting local business. It's a lie in disguise. Yeah, but it doesn't taste this good at home. Oh, you need gourmet coffee daily. Go on, tell me why. Yeah, but I don't make enough, so why even try? Let me take a moment on the fly to shut down this excuse I hear and hate. It's not about how much money you make. It's about how much of your money you keep at the end of the week. Don't forget, even lottery winners go broke and declare bankruptcy and financial defeat. It's not even about the daily coffee, by the way. It's about finding a bad money habit or 5 you can eliminate. That's how you improve your financial life and wealth create. You don't need a new job or raise. You need a why, and you need to focus on increasing your savings rate. Let this marinate. You save more, effectively earning a raise if you refuse to spend on fancy new shoes, designer denim blues, and yes, even daily lattes. They're bad for you, too. Or so I hear. Here's a theory I fear. When you spend your money early in the morning, it breaks the spending seal. Smash. Because spending money leads to spending more money, and by 10 p.m., you're in bed feeling bad. So put an end to unnecessary purchases and overspending. It's as simple as that, because sometimes I find with money, it's easy to take one step forward, but 2 steps back. Outcomes are the results of moment-to-moment choices. Stop listening to the spend now voices. Cut out the commotion, clear the mental mechanism, because the only thing worse than giving into marketing and advertising and outside coffee shop signs with seasonal designs is impulse buying as an obsession. Funny enough, here's a twist. With all that said, today I bought my first coffee from Starbucks in years, inspiring this. I'm not perfect. I too give in to weaknesses that exist, but sometimes I'm able to dare not to care. Future me might be judging, but I learned something else important over the years that persists. If you forever live for tomorrow, you'll be carrying 2 boulders on your shoulders, one called grief, one called sorrow. Here's why I let this coffee slide. If 95% of your daily financial decisions are right, you can spend without guilt or regret or fear of losing sleep at night. Spend a little, save a lot, but don't aim for perfection. That's a thought I didn't want to gloss over or get lost. But also this, the sooner you start to successfully resist, the fewer sacrifices you'll have to make. With small steps like the Latte Factor, turning your financial life around is never too late. Your financial journey will be unique, and that's great. But buy assets, not liabilities daily. That's extremely important. Make no mistake. But when it comes to splurge spending, I'm not saying enough is enough, obviously. I'm saying buy investments, not things or stuff. thoughtfully. Honestly, buy experiences for memories if you want, just not mindless fluff, because I'd rather have one vacation a year than 365 hot Joes in a corporate cup. Change can have a dramatic impact quicker than you expect. So expect nothing less than living with less and punching temptation in the face so you don't face regret. And by the way, if you haven't figured this out yet, let me state this clearly. We all have a latte factor or many things we splurge on, hold close to our heart, and love dearly. Ruminate on them all. Find one latte factor you can eliminate, then take action, don't stall. Learn to say no in your head, save and invest that money instead. This step will get you financially ahead. Eliminating multiple latte factors can get you on the path to financial independence. Making good financial decisions constantly doesn't start and end with giving up your coffee, but thank you as always for having this one-on-one talk with me. Now you know the latte factor, and I hope you think it shall never be lost on me. But if you ever feel trapped with I can't spend, take away the T, take away the apostrophe. It's not about I can't and living without. It's about small good decisions adding up. That's what the whole latte factor philosophy is about. Mindfulness is everything. Reflection is key. Stopping to take a second to breathe before swiping credit is the lesson I want to remind you about this expensive time of year for free. So cheers, happy holidays, and warm wishes to you and your family. And look, I could make normal finance videos, write blogs, and write books, but today I chose to write rhymes with no hooks because I will do anything to reach and help people get great with money for good. One day, one latte factor, one good decision at a time. So thank you and good night. My name is Frankie. Like if you liked, subscribe. Wait, I just flubbed the last line. So thank you and good night. My name is Frankie. Like if you liked, and be sure to subscribe.